I am totally going to pretend that the entire of this desk is tidy. It is not, but you don't need to know that. As you can see, this is the hand I've redone. This is the hand that was done last week, and if it'll focus, well, you can kind of see I did an absolute terrible job. I didn't have any gel bonder, and the gel I have is quite good. Like, it's just some regular UV gel from Sally's. The only issue is that because whenever I used it to do my nail art, and if I changed my nail art, there was only like a tiny bit of regrowth. I never really needed gel bonder before, but this is the gel bonder that I use. I will only be doing one hand for this video, just because my nails do take an extremely long time, and I would like to have a video up this week and not next week. But there is a difference. These look atrocious. These are a lot better. I took a lot more time to do them as well. My cuticles are a lot cleaner. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is figure out what color that I'm doing next. Let's see what we've already done. We've already done yellow, red, already done blue, and rose pink. Pinky rose, we'll call it rose. So I think maybe next I'll do purple. I'm interested to see how this is going to work, because I am watching a stream basically muted, and I've got Castlevania running in the background but with headphones on, so if there are random gasps throughout points in the video, it's because I'm watching season 3 of Castlevania. I feel like this angle is going to amuse me more than it should, but oh well. If anyone is at all curious, I have more gems than I know what to do with, and I've got a bunch of nail foils. Amazon is a wonderful, wonderful place. Some dark iridescent gem, normal clears, bigger ones. These I got from Amazon is actually really great. Lots of cool shapes in them. My favorite ones, the skulls. And then I've got big circle gems in colors, mini circle gems in colors, and then like teardrops. I do also have quite a few stickers that I brought home from Japan. I normally go during Halloween, so I've got lots of Halloween style stickers which I absolutely adore, and then some artsy fartsy cutesy looking ones. These are the 4 purples that I'll be working with today. I'm definitely mostly an OPI or China glaze girl. I don't have any gel colours. I should probably switch over to gel colours just because they are obviously a lot easier when you're doing nail art. It gives you more time. I like there to be a predominant colour in my designs, I guess, sometimes. I do like to bring in an accent colour occasionally, so I've got these 2 pinks from OPI. This is Two Timing the Zone. It's my absolute favourite shade of pink. And then this one is Susie Will Quench You Later. Okay, Susie. So I never like overly think or plan what I'm gonna do with my nails in advance. Shocker, I never plan my makeup looks either. So for me, a deciding factor is whether or not there are ridges, and if I need to cover up ridges in certain places, that will decide whether I have negative space or if it's just a full covered nail. This one has a ridge on it, so I'll be covering this one up completely and then going from there. So I'm feeling this color a little bit more. This is the China Glaze shade in Stop Beach Fronting. I swear you can't make some of these names up. What the hell have they done? Oh my god. Fam, Castlevania just got OTT. Oh my god. And we got one nice coat. Now, I do also have these nail stickers, which, if you're not great at doing a manicure line, is great to have. You just need to make sure that you take them off quickly. Cute little semicircle. And I think I'm going to put that on my middle finger. Doing this on camera is a bit difficult. Before I stick down the sides, I like to make sure that I like the position that it's in. I do like mine quite high, partially because it then covers up where my real nail has grown up, but also just because I think it's cute. It gives it kind of a manicure slash negative space feel. Once I have the guideline, I'm alright with going over the second coat without the guideline on. And then you have to quickly take that off. That is 2 done. Woo. Yo, Castlevania is doing a madness. I can't concentrate. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna go in on my pinky finger with Two Timing the Zone. Oh, he's been caught. That's definitely going to need a second coat, I won't lie, because my Two Timing the Zone is a tad streaky. Hello? Yeah. So with 3 nails done, also I forgot I had like a glittery China glaze. It's really cute on, it's not cooperating on camera. I like to go in with a clear top coat, and when it's still tacky, then I'll go in with nail foil. I have chosen go with this because, you know, it's cute. I'm not the best at nail foiling, as you can see. That's very haphazard looking, but I get the job done, and I think it's okay that I'm haphazard because I like the kind of messy camo-y look when I have nail foils on. This is my skill set right here. I lent my nail on my other nail before it had dried, and now I've got to deal with that, which is so fun. Right, so I've done a second coat of pink, a clear coat on this, and then a third coat of purple on this finger, my middle finger. The second it gets tacky enough, I will be going in with the now unraveled nail foil because I'm a genius. Yes. Oh yeah, my grandparents would absolutely not approve of this show. This is, that's much. Oh, you gon' die. I think that is dry enough not to lift off, but tacky enough that I get, hey, very nice. Right. So more often than not, this happens. So a lot of the time I get overzealous, and then you find that I've ruined it. So when that happens, what I actually do is I get some gel polish remover, stick a finger with no nail varnish on it in there, and then smooth it over. This one wasn't so bad because I've got like a couple of layers, and then we have to wait for that to continue to dry. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, I'm confused. Oh my god. This is not for children! Now, the good thing about messing up this horrendously is that if you have a good gel and you didn't mess up too bad, once you've smoothed it over with a very thin amount of remover, usually, because I like the messy camo look, covering it up with a layer of gel tends to help just a little bit. I do, in fact, have an LED light. Yes, Amazon is great. I mean, obviously you don't want a real nail technician to do this as a way of covering up a mistake. I know you'd prefer to get it right the first time, but I am not a nail technician, so I am allowed to use gel to cover up my mistakes. We now have 2 nails completed. I mean, for me personally, you can always add gems. But I won't lie, I'm gonna take a break right now because Castlevania is pulling a madness. Oh my god. Absolutely everybody in this show be sneaky. Gonna take this darker purple, and diagonally I'm just gonna do this. Doesn't matter too deeply if I don't have a neat line because I will be covering up with gems, so it's alright. Ta-da! And then we let that dry. Yeah, I've added pink foil to the purple end of that tip. So what you're looking at here is a failed attempt at an ombre. I'm not good at doing it with a brush, so you know what? I'm just going to take these 2 colours on a sponge and dab it on over the top because this to me, unacceptable. You can either do a white base or a base of one of the colours you're using. Either or is good, but a sponge helps to blur the line because apparently I'm not good at doing it in frame, apparently. That's fun, but you just take that and sponge that on. And the texture's a little bit off, but already the gradient is a lot more palatable. So I have just discovered that I can't zoom in any more than this, so we'll see how that goes. What you need is a flat surface, one of them mixing palette things. I am bootleg AF, so I'm going in with a scrap piece of paper because I absolutely do not want to get up, and this is the closest thing to me that I don't mind defacing with nail polish. Gel polish would be absolutely better, 100%, but at the moment what I am really loving is little hearts. All of my other nails now have gel top coats on them. I can bash them about as much as I like. I've been liking doing little heart details, so what I'm going to do, normally I actually only use one colour, but I'm going to go in with the China Glaze purple and then 2 Timing the Zone by OPI. These nails are jarring me so much. I'll be doing them in the morning. What time is it now? It is now 20 past 10. Bit of a blop, 2 blops. 2 blops is absolutely too much because if you're doing this with normal nail varnish, that will absolutely dry before you finish. You need a detailer brush. I just need to see what angle I can do this in frame and not cover anything up. To do a heart, you kind of just make it into a chunky V and people get the gist. There is our first little heart. Focus. Take my word for it, there is a tiny little heart there. I'll turn it this way. I like them to be as random as possible, but what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do pink and purple hearts. I've been watching a lot of NCIS as well, and I believe a purple heart is like a navy honor. But yeah, you do a V shape, or how I do my little hearts is you do a V shape and then you chunk it up. Now, I know that, for instance, the Great Overlords at Amazon have little heart-shaped decals, but I actually find that when I've drawn them and they look like a child's done them, quite endearing. I think it's really cute. And then I'm going to take 2 Time in the Zone and bloop, bloop, bloop. Nail artists on YouTube, and I guess on Instagram as well, because it'd be kind of the same thing. Keeping this stuff in frame. Oh my god. Cute. I love it! So, full disclosure, I did in fact lay some gems down to set up to gem my nails. Gonna move that out of the way. But this nail is actually causing me problems. I at some point just did not let the nail varnish dry. Put the gel on top. The gel is dry, but now it's rippling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have to take this off and do it again, because all of that underneath is still really wet, and it will just it will not be good. And you can see that because that is just coming straight off. I did a terrible job. I'm just gonna take that off, clean it with nail varnish remover, and then I'm going to do the exact same design again, and then I'll be back. Right, so now that I have nails that don't make me want to dig my eye out because they're all ripply, you want to go in with a selection of gems of your choice. I've got lavender, purple, and pink. The gems that were supposed to be purple are looking a bit blue for the larger size, so I've decided to just not have them. You want to go in with some UV gel and a liner brush. What I normally do actually is I just paint the whole nail over again, stick the gems on where I want them, and then I nuke it. But I feel like this time round my nails are already quite fat and I kind of know where I want them, so there's no need for me to do the whole nail. With your detailer brush where you want the design, so for my pinky I just want the gems going along the cutoff line there, so I'm just going to drag that along there. You could also use resin, but I for some reason can't get resin to work for me. I was able to use it once, and then I promise you I was very careful. The whole thing just decided it would glue itself shut. Me and resin aren't friends anymore. You also want your wax sticky thingy. I broke the tip of mine, but what else is new? I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna have a big pink one, and I'm gonna pop that right in the middle there. Then I'm gonna take a mini lavender, another mini lavender. And the reason it's better to use gel is because you can move these around now a little bit. And then we can now nuke that. Once you've nuked it, not that you want to encourage things to fall off, but I like to give them a see that's not worked. Those have. It's good to give them a little knock, because if you need to reset it at all, you know straight away. So with the detailer brush, I like to go in between them all with a tiny bit of gel, and then renuke the nail. Next one is the mani nail. And with this one, I'm gonna just go straight in with the, ooh, kick the light, why don't I? I'm just gonna go straight in with all of the purple ones, the dark purples. And then that's ready to nuke. I gotta say, there's nothing quite like a nice runny yolk if you're not vegan. Is there a vegan equivalent to like an egg yolk? Because I know like they've got vegan cheese. I imagine by now someone's done like an artificial yolk. Now, I know some of you will be thinking, hey, Kelsey, what happened to the Wednesday/Thursday nail video you promised would happen last week? Well, here are my nails. But what had happened was I was really tired. I didn't finish doing my infills until 2 in the morning because I wanted to make sure I got them right this time, and you know what? I think I absolutely did. I got a gel primer and everything. This video will mostly consist of that. But then Thursday morning happened, and I got some annoying news that I'm not really going to get into, but it had killed my mood for the rest of the day. And then by the time I was feeling better about it, I was already in one of them slumps where you don't actually want to be productive, and that continued all weekend, to be perfectly honest. I wasn't in the mood. Sorry. It was just really hypocritical and really, really pissed me off, and it still pisses me off, so let's not even talk about it anymore. The real question here is, are we going to get a makeup video today or tomorrow? Because technically I'm still going to slice whatever this part is onto the nail video. Slightly different angle because I found another tripod. Well, I didn't find it. My brother was borrowing this one and he now doesn't need it because he got some extra equipment for his work. What music has everyone been listening to, by the way? Because I cannot for the life of me get the, what is it? Dancing by, I think it's Aaron Smith. The Chrono remix. I think it's beautiful. I've been singing it non-stop for since Friday. So, come in, no, come in. These are my nails. We've got some lovely hearts. Yes. Well, this is the hand that you did already see, actually. And gems. On the other hand, what I did was I did purple with a glittery metallic. I did negative space with a gem. I did another foiled manicure. And then I did a all over with gems and foil. Yes. Hello, nails. I'm going to be really annoying and say that to see what makeup look I do today, check tomorrow's video. I do need to pre-film because actually we've got somebody coming to assess the windows. From anyone who saw the beginning of my Japan vlogs, they know that my windows took so long, and then when I came back from Japan they were still not done. They finally got done, but they weren't done amazingly. I mean, they do the job, their windows, but to be perfectly honest, they are absolutely not up to par. The surveyor came and said, yeah, you know what, this company royally effed up, they look garbage. Lots of things were cut corners on. So now what's actually happening is that tomorrow the surveyor has sent someone to come and do them properly, uncut the corners as it were. So I'm not sure how long that will take because obviously because of the social distancing thing, when they're in a room we cannot be. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is pre-film, which will be now, the look today for tomorrow. So yeah, slightly unorganized, but you know, at least then you will definitely have something to watch tomorrow. Okay, bye.